Ooh, what is it? Is it the sunlight or what? I'm just tired. I'm always looking tired now. I need to get my rest back. Okay, let's see. Hey, P Love. Mm, 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 mm. I'm looking hella tired. How are you? I'm pretty good. Thank you. Hey, Safety. I haven't seen you in so long. Hey, Bria. How's New York, love? I'm like, I can't believe you heard both the songs I channeled for you. That's good. So, are you making friends or are you turning people down? Ah, all you need to know is that you're in a competition. Well, you really not, right? You walking. What? You did make a friend? That's cool. I'm glad. I know, because you came up as the hermit. I'm like, oh, hey, Katrina. I was doing a divine masculine to divine feminine live. I suppose it came back and did it last night, y'all. But I had to put up a couple of videos for my other channel because I didn't realize 2 weeks had went by since I even posted on that channel. But I talked about fake false twin flames over there, and I did a mukbang. My day was good. Today, I did a couple of readings this morning. I'm trying to study some spreads because I want to add that to the roster rather. Um, so I'm trying to learn Celtic Cross as well as this the spread that I'm about to do in this live here, which is called a Star Love spread. And basically, it's just gauging like blockages in a relationship. Well, basically, what type of relationship you want, what do you have to do to get it, what you shouldn't compromise to get it, what's the best type of person for you to date, and so forth. Also, I'm adding a spread for intentions, so you can find out people's true intentions. I did it today. It worked perfectly. So I want to start doing those spreads because I feel like I can find out more in-depth information instead of asking one simple question like what's their intentions and then trying to base a whole spread off of that. So, basically these spreads they ask in different things with each card. Like, basically what is this person's intentions? What are they telling you their intentions are versus what they actually are? Um, why are you attracting this in your life and what do you have to do? What do you have to do from this moment forward? So I feel like people gonna like those intention ones the most. Like the truth, basically, what is it called? I'm about to tell y'all right now. But yeah, it just gives you more in depth. So that's what I was practicing today. I was practicing on Danny. I got the heat up so high. Okay, y'all, the hidden and revealed spread. And then it'll be the Star of Love spread, which is what I'm gonna do today for you guys. I'm basically gonna do a he said, she said spread. So basically, basically everything that your partner want to say versus everything that you want to say or do whatever, but it's just a whole spread. Basically with this spread I draw out like a a star with the spread, and the first question is going to be, let's see, question number one is going to be, It's a lot of reading to do. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, so card number one. What do you believe you want in a relationship? Card number two will represent what should you do to achieve that. Card number three will represent the best possible relationship for you at this time. Card number four will represent what you must not compromise in order to have a relationship. Card number five will describe the best possible person for you to have a relationship with. All right. So then it's going to be a solve a problem spread. The first card will give you information and a voice to the problem so that you can more deeply understand its nature. The second card will speak to why or cause or what's your experience? Why is it happening? The oracle will speak and imagine you have asked a question. The oracle will speak right to you about why. Um and then third card the card you lay down third is the card that will show you what is most likely to take place if you continue to do as you do currently. And the fourth card is the change you must make from within. So let's see what else besides the Celtic cross, because I'm wondering if I should do the Celtic cross spread for this or if the love spread is good. Okay, so this one, the Celtic cross number one is the center self, and then the one above that is air. The one to the right of that would be fire. The one to the south of that would be fire. North of that would be earth, and then to the bottom it would be water. But I don't know how this goes. What is they talking about though? Let's see. I like the hidden and revealed. The hidden and revealed spread was bomb. It really helped me get to the bottom. I don't do super chat. This is not the live for the readings. I'm gonna do a live for the readings after this, but I did promise a divine feminine to divine masculine spread. So I'm gonna do that one first, and then I'm gonna come back on and do your actual readings, okay? All right, so let's see. Honestly, I'm wondering if the truth revealed would be better. Okay, let's do that one. We're going to do the hidden and the revealed as it pertains to divine masculine to divine feminine. I just look so nappy and dry. And I got all kind of stuff in my hair. Yes, I did. I'm tired still. I look tired. My hair looks dry. It's a mess. I feel like I should put my hair in a ponytail today. Yes, I did, girl. I sure did. I answered that question and went to bed because when I seen it, I was already about to lay down. So I'm like, let me do her reading right quick. And then I answered it. I'm like, good. I'm glad he okay. I lay right on down. Slept for an hour. I woke up. I just woke up. Well, I woke up. I feel like I've been up. But I feel like my voice don't return back to normal until I actually exercise it. So let's see. All right, Spirit. This is going to be the energy of divine masculine. We're going to find out what's hidden, what's shown. What do we do to attract this type of situation? And what do we do from here? Okay? And we're going to do what he said, she said. Okay. I'm using the Modern Witches for the male's perspective. And then I'm going to use Crystal Visions for the Divine Feminines. Divine Feminine. Feel like that should be a sorority or something. Anyway, Spirit, at this time, What is it that divine masculine is hiding from divine feminine? What is divine masculine as a collective hiding from divine feminine? What is it that divine masculine is hiding from divine feminine at this time, Spirit? Clear, concise messages for the collective energy of divine counterparts. His lack of willpower. It could even be that you his kryptonite. When I see the strength in reverse, that's somebody that falls weak to something. So I don't know what they would be weak to. What is being shown by divine masculine? Work. Oh my God. That shit's so crazy. It's like he fighting temptation behind work. Like, I don't know. But honestly, on an everyday basis, we may not know that certain things is hard for our divine masculine to resist, because I definitely see the strength in reverse as somebody that's having a hard time taming themselves, somebody that easily falls to temptation. But at the same time, it can also be that you are his weakness, you know, that even if he's trying not to submit to you, or he is trying not to give in to temptation when it comes to you, especially if y'all are in separation, then, you know, in reality, he trying to make it seem like he focused on other shit. Oh, I'm working, I'm busy, I'm living my best life, I ain't thinking about whatever. But in reality, you are the maiden and he's the lion, you know? He just has yet to surrender to it. So, damn. Oh, I wasn't concentrating on that one. All right, so at this time, what is divine masculine doing to attract what's going on around him at this time? Actually, I can do both of them spreads. Honey, what has he done to attract it? He manifested you, okay? So that's why I'm saying, don't fall for the BS. If they trying to resist you at this time, if they trying to act like they focus is elsewhere, if they trying to act like, oh, they too cool for school, I'm busy with work, I don't have time right now, I'm focused elsewhere, my thoughts and my, you know, desires is elsewhere, that's a lie. What did they do to attract this situation? They manifested it. Their thoughts became things, and they thought about you so much that they manifested you into their life. So they can act like they could try to resist you as much as possible, but at the end of the day, you their weakness, okay? All right, so what does divine masculine need to do from here on? Gosh. All right, so what divine masculine needs to do from here on? I see the Three of Swords here. So I don't know if this is already a separation between you guys, but if it is, it's looking like that is having an effect on their happiness and not in a positive way. So maybe they need to pull back to heal, because the sun can represent instability, you know, health problems, especially when it comes down to mental health. So maybe they're not mentally ready to deal with you. And if you guys are separated, then I feel like that's what they kind of working on right now. They kind of working on strengthening themselves on every level. They working on healing things that have them wounded, because they want to come to you whole. It is breaking their heart. The Empress is crowning the reading in reverse. So this separation, it does affect them. You know, the fact that things have slowed down between y'all, the fact that they're not receiving your nurturing attention. No, I haven't. I really haven't. You know what? I honestly thought that it was always divine masculine, divine feminine, even if it was same sex. Because I thought that really one of them exuded the energy of masculinity more than the other, regardless to what. Like, even if they both feminine, like, you know. But I thought that, you know, I consider divine masculine and divine feminine dynamics can be same sex as well. Even with males, like I would assume that one of them would be more in feminine energy than masculine. And so that's what who I would be considering divine feminine would be the one. Wow, let me tell you something. You know what? Y'all's divine masculine cannot tell me that he ain't trying to manifest y'all in his life. He can't. He acting like his focus is elsewhere. So I would definitely apply this if you are in the same sex. If you dating somebody that's more masculine than you, just apply this energy to them. Okay. Let's see. All right. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Ooh, Nine of Pentacles, y'all. They sitting up here acting like they just so focused on being single. They focus on their money. They focused on their stability. They may even be acting like they focused on somebody else, but they're not. The Two of Pentacles is in reverse. So they could be possibly using that as a scapegoat to make you mad so that they can run. Okay? Right now, they might be in more selfish energy, or at least that's what you're seeing. But in reality, y'all don't realize that they searching y'all up on the internet. They looking at y'all pictures. They manifesting y'all. I got that twice here. All right? People want their baby back. No matter what they acting like. What's hidden is that you're their weakness and that they trying to manifest you back into their life. They trying to manifest the healing necessary. They trying to manifest all the tools that it takes. I'm trying to figure out. They trying to manifest the tools that it takes to have you back in their life. Why is the Magician here? Period, Pooh. Why is the Magician here in reverse? I mean, it's not in reverse. Look, man. Divine masculine not being truthful with themselves at all. All right? They confused. I feel like this is self-deceit. I feel as though... No super chat. No. You guys can wait until the next live to donate because this is just divine feminine, divine masculine. I just wanted to do it live so I can have y'all energy here. Okay, so why is the Three of Swords here? Yes. Okay, look. The separation is burdensome to them, especially if they're not with y'all right now. The separation is burdensome, and they are ready to take a leap of faith towards you. But at the same time, they feel as though they got to heal this within. It's some inner child healing that they have to do here, okay? I feel like the inner child of some of the divine masculine is broken here, okay? Self-sabotage is 100% correct. But at the same time, if you can see, this represents to me inner child too. How happy and carefree she is something within divine masculine that had to suppress that inner child. And because of that, they perpetuate heartbreak in women. A lot of them exude mother issues because it could be because of their mothers or because of their fathers or the way that they came up, the reason why they cannot exude love the way that they want to. The reason why they feel that it's difficult to surrender as you being their weakness in their life. Why is the Three of Swords here, Spirit? For divine masculine. Oh, I already checked that. Why is the Sun in reverse? Y'all, inner child issues, mommy issues, abandonment issues. And that's another reason why they're afraid to step forward, because honestly, you know, if they already sabotage the situation for what it is, they fear coming back just for us to do the same thing to them. Why is the Sun card in reverse here for divine masculine? Girl, let me tell you something. They ready to come back. Thank you, Naima. They ready to have happiness with you, okay? They want this happy family. If you guys have kids, it's really killing them that their kids are not in their lives, or that they separate from their kids, or that they have to raise their children separately from you. And they get ready to tell you a lot. And they know that that's what they have to do. They have to heal. They have to open up. They have to they have to resubmerge or re-emerge the childhood, the suppressed child within. They have a lot of work to do, and they know that, and that's why they shying away from the connection right now. It's not because they don't love you. It's not because they're not trying to manifest you in their life, because they ain't thinking about you, because they too busy. You, their weakness, they do concentrate on you. They do manifest you. Their heart is broken. So a lot of them, we don't understand how much they feel our heartache, because they mirroring that transition to the spiritual realm. They could be dealing with loss. Okay? A lot of them can be dealing with a physical loss. If not, then this is literally the reinvention of themselves. They need to deal with the death and the rebirth of them coming from being their lower dimensional self, emerging into their higher dimensional divinity, ancient wisdom. They trying to learn. I feel like y'all planted seeds within them that's making them want to know more about who they were in past lives, what it is that they here to carry out, because they ain't get that. That shit sound like a foreign language when we talking to them about this. Let's get the energy of divine feminine. Okay, Spirit, what is divine feminine hiding from divine masculine at this time? What is divine feminine hiding from divine masculine at this time? What does she wish to tell him that she has yet to tell him? A collective. Wow. That we want balance. Honestly, not only that we want balance, we want a balance of passion. We want a balance of their emotions. We want a balance of groundedness within this relationship and transformation. And we are here working on ourselves, and they don't know that. They probably don't know that. Okay? Right. Okay. What is divine feminine showing divine masculine? What is it that's in plain sight for divine masculine to see about divine feminine, the collective? You probably see that y'all tempered too. Do I have Capricorn readings? Yes, I do. I posted some. Okay, so with the devil in reverse here, as it pertains to a love reading, I would definitely see that divine feminine is showing divine masculine that she is letting go of toxic traits that she had in their dynamic before. If you guys were together before and then y'all went through separation, there might have been some toxic traits that you had, some addictions, some things that you had to work through, and you are showing divine masculine that you want to get away from that. You are showing divine masculine that even if it seemed like your relationship was at the end, that you are to the point that you are ready and willing and tempered. Temperance is not just about balance to me. It's about actually tempering yourself. So what used to make you fly off the handle before, or wow, he's showing up, y'all. He is on your mind here. And just like he manifesting you, you are manifesting him by thinking about him. All right. So I'm trying to think of what card was that in this position. The card in this position is, what are you doing to attract this to you? Gaining control of your life. And once again, manifesting them. Because for them to show up in your reading, that's clearly that the telepathy is there. Y'all both thinking about each other. I feel like divine feminine is really sending more healing vibes to the masculine, especially with this temperance card. It's like we work in our divinity, we work in our manifestations, we working with our angels and ancestors in order to bring this together here. We sending out them healing vibes so that they can inadvertently heal through us. Seven of Cups. It may be a lot of confusion here for Divine Feminine, especially as it pertains to the masculine, because sometimes they be on some other stuff, okay? And they will have us confused. Because one day it'd be like one thing, and then the next day it's like it could be silence, it could be arguments, it could be they saying something else. All right, so what do we have to do from here? What do we have to do from here, Spirit? What does Divine Feminine have to do from here? What does Divine Feminine have to do from here, Spirit? Page of Wands. Honestly, I feel ghosting. First of all, if it's any third party, remove yourself here. All right? It's time to disillusion yourself and become very clear as to what it is. I see you guys are defending y'all spot. Y'all don't want nobody else coming in and taking y'all spot, and that's totally understandable. What y'all got to understand is if they are dealing with a third party, it's time for y'all to walk away. With the Page of Wands here, that definitely speaks to dark energy and resentment around the connection, but it also speaks to like waiting for a positive message. And so I wouldn't consider straight up waiting, but at the same time, be receptive. You know, get into that Divine Feminine energy of receptivity. And I always say this to you guys, but allow them to come to you. At this time, you remove yourself from what doesn't serve you. So if something got you stressed, sad, not liking this connection anymore, or even confused, if you feel like you're being illusioned by Divine Masculine, no matter what I'm telling you here today, no matter what, if somebody else is involved, pull yourself out and wait for them to be the one to approach you. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Distant horizon. All right, so I'm not even gonna lie, because the Seven of Cups is normally like options, fantasy, illusionment, and confusion. But honestly, I'm looking at this as take a motherfucking trip. Take a trip. Take a girl's trip. Start doing things with your friends. And I was trying to explain this to somebody else the other day. Yeah. Honey, I don't know. If some of y'all thinking about relocating, it might be a good idea. I feel like Divine Masculine will follow if you do. So don't worry. But yeah, it's too much things about distance here, but it could literally be time to distance yourself. Okay? Why is the Three of Cups here in reverse? Why is the Three of Cups here in reverse, Spirit? As it pertains to the energy of Divine Feminine. Okay, look. All of this is no. Okay? The Tower is here. Remove yourself. Divine Feminine has left the building until somebody does what they're called to do, which is get on the right path. Somebody isn't on that right path, and I got a feeling it's Divine Masculine. If it's Divine Masculine, you have to wait until he answers the call, okay? Family room is in reverse, all right? Why is the Temperance card here? Why is the Temperance card here? Grief. I feel like you are rebalancing, recentering yourself after the grief, after the separation, you know? This is a 6 card too, so I do feel like you're trying to redevelop some type of peace in your life. Like you trying to handle this the best way possible. You're trying to handle this with patience and understanding. Why is the Devil here in reverse? Why is the Devil here in reverse? Yes. What's being shown? Man, let me tell y'all something. Even what's being shown is being hidden. This is the first time I ever showed or ever saw that one of these masks was smiling and the other one was frowning. So when you talk to divine masculine, you could just be acting like, oh yeah, I'm over here, I'm fixing things, I'm getting myself together, I'm healing, I'm shit. I don't really even drink no more. I don't hang out with my toxic ass Tasha anymore. I don't be gossiping. I don't go to the club, blah blah blah. I'm happy. But deep down inside, the separation is killing you and them. Why is the emperor the emperor ain't in reverse? The emperor don't know what they want. They going in a different direction. They going in a different direction even though their soul is calling you. The magician showed up twice. But this is them being impulsive. This is them. This is you needing them to get on the same page. And also, I feel like this speaks to distance as well. Or y'all going in different directions, and until they get on the same page as you, you're not entertaining it. You standing your ground. This is what's crowning your reading here. As long as he on this tip, it's a no for you. The communication is blocked. And you are no longer invested until they come back to you whole. The Emperor, one last time. Until he real with himself. Okay? Until he's more real with himself, you don't got nothing else to say. I feel like Spirit is just telling you literally give him space and allow him to heal. Allow him to heal. Allow him to make the determination. Oh, okay, you traveling? Let's see. Let's get some more advice for Divine Feminine as it pertains to her situation with Divine Masculine. Is there any more advice? Let's see here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's saying space all over the place, but only from y'all. Honestly, I feel like they don't want that space. Time and tide. That's that on and off energy. Wow. Time and tide. To me, that's somebody that come and go, just like the tide. But it's also speaking to oceanic spells and rituals here. So I don't know if y'all doing water spells or if y'all should. But honestly, the only type of water spells I would do is cleansing. So maybe it's time to take a spiritual bath for some of you. Some of you probably just recently did that. The moon is coming in a couple of days, so this is the perfect time to do that. Yearning. Damn, this is y'all energy. It came out in reverse. So honestly, longing for someone, undesired separation, pining. With this coming out in reverse, I feel like it's time to stop. Okay? Don't be in this energy. Y'all see how he is? Like, she don't like, but I miss you. And he like, so? Have that so-ass energy. Keep that same energy, Todd. I mean, I shouldn't say Todd because somebody really got a Todd. But keep that same energy, Jacob. Reflections. What you contemplate can actualize. So just keep a positive mindset. I wouldn't yearn too much because yearning came out of reverse. So that's basically accept the separation. Don't be in a place where you feeling pessimistic because it's not happening right when you want it to. Because essentially for it to work, Divine Masculine needs the alignment necessary. He working through some very, very, very important issues that if those deep-rooted issues are not taken care of, then what is the dynamic ever going to be? It's always going to be a back and forth runner chaser because this person will always be ducking and dodging issues that stem from childhood. So as we operate from compassion, understanding, patience, and a nurturing way, as Divine Feminine, understand completely why he has to take this hiatus. It's not only necessary for him and his journey, but it's necessary for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine's relationship to actually be healthy. Okay? All right, so we are going to try the other spread out another time, but I'm going to come back and give y'all readings. So I'm about to hop off this one, and I'm going to be back for the readings. Okay?